This is how bad American debt has gotten in 2025. Americans now own $17.8 billion. That's not government debt. That is your debt, my debt, mama's debt, personal debt, your neighbor's debt, consumer debt, every debt you can possibly think of, debt and more GDP of every nation, every country except US and China. We're literally a nation of IOUs. So let's break this down into numbers. Credit card debt has just hit $1.3 trillion. The average American has $7,200 on plastic, paying 24.37% in interest. That's the highest rate in history, but here's where it gets dark. 1 in 5 Americans are maxed out. Not just carrying balances, I'm talking maxed. I mean, no available credit, living paycheck to paycheck, with no safety net to respect more debt, where missing one paycheck will make it a financial apocalypse. And everyone's pretending that it's fine. Student loans, $1.7 trillion. The average bachelor degree now costs about $127. In 2000, it was $52,000. Wages went up about 30%. Education went up about 144%. We're literally pricing out the entire generation from education unless they sign up for decades of debt slavery. The average payment is $503 a month, and that is mortgage payment in some states. And the really sick part about it is default rates are exploding. 40% of borrowers are not making payments, not because they are responsible, it's because they mathematically cannot make the payment. You can't squeeze blood from a stone, but apparently you can try to squeeze a loan payments from someone making $35,000 with a $90,000 degree. Now let's talk mortgages. Average home price is about $431,000. Average mortgage rate is about 7.2%. Monthly payment on a medium home is about $3,200. The median household income is about $75,000. After taxes, that's about $4,500 a month. So 71% of your income goes to housing. The American dream has become an American nightmare, seriously, unfortunately. And you're a first-time buyer? Forget about it. The average age now is 38 years old, not 28, not 33, 38. By the time you save on the down payment, your kids are in middle school already. And that's if you can save, which you probably can't because you're paying student loans and credit cards, just like me. I'm 35, but we're not talking about me. Anyways, auto loans are the cherry on top when it comes to this debt. So the average new car is about $48,000. Average loan is about 72 months. The average payment is about $738 for a car. That's instantly normalized. But wait, there's more. 30% of trade-ins are underwater. People owe more than the car's worth, so they roll it into the next loan. I've seen people owe $70,000 on a $40,000 truck. It's automotive musical chairs, and when the music stops, everyone goes bankrupt. Here's the number that should terrify you. Total household debt payments now consume 38% of disposable income. In 2019, it was 29%. Not food, not savings, not life, just payments out of stuff we already bought. The average American will pay $280,000 in interest over their lifetime. Not principal, just interest. That's a house, literally a house. You're buying the banks a house while you rent forever. This isn't a system that helps you out. This is a trap, y'all. And 330 million people are caught in it right now. Real wages haven't budgeted in about 20 years, but the debt has tripled. We're not getting richer, we're just borrowing from the future us to maintain the current us. Want to know the scariest part though? This is with unemployment at 4%. This is the good times when the next recession hits, and it will. The house of cards collapse. You can't pay debt with unemployment checks. You can't refinance when the banks won't lend. The American economy has become a debt junkie. And like any addiction, it only ends two ways. You either quit or it kills you. That was kind of dark, but it's true. Right now, we're doubling down, taking out loans to pay loans, credit cards to pay credit cards. We're not solving the problem. We're compounding it at 24.37% APR. This isn't sustainable, y'all. Something's gonna break. It's either gonna be the system or it's going to be the people. And looking at these numbers, I got a good idea who's gonna break first. Peace.